Good afternoon, you guys, and happy Tutorial Sunday. I hope last week you got all the information you needed about how to not burn your hair off while you're using a hot tool. Now today we are going to take this mop on top of my head. I woke up just with bedhead today, and we're going to take it from a little frazzled to a put together masterpiece for the weekend. This is for those of you who have, I have straight hair, but if you fall asleep in a bun and you wake up and your hair looks like this, you're like, what do I do? And you don't want to wash your hair because it's not that dirty. So this is what I'm going to teach you how to do. I have a line of products that I will list down below or in the caption, and these will all help you kind of smooth your hair out, protect it from any heat, because I will be using a wand today, and then we will have a finished product. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to take my Untitled BBB Spray. It's a multi-benefit leave-in conditioner, great for blonde hair or people that are overly processed. So I'm just gonna take that just a little bit. Usually I would use this when my hair is damp, but just because it acts as a really nice detangler, then I'm going to brush. I'm not gonna start up here and pull. I'm just gonna go tilt my brush this way, and that's a little more gentle if you're tender-headed. And then I'll go through all the way to the top. So now that we're all brushed out, we don't have a bunch of knots in our hair anymore, I'm gonna go in with some dry shampoo. This dry shampoo is my holy grail. This is the Bosley Professional Dry Shampoo, and it leaves no residue on your roots. So for those of you with dark hair, or for those of you who don't like a powdery looking finish with your dry shampoo, you don't get that at all. This will also help with volume. And so you don't look like a grease ball. All right, so now that we're done with the dry shampoo, I'm gonna go in with some heat protection. This is Redken Hot Sets 22. My hair has a hard time holding curls, so I always use a higher number. With Redken, the higher the number, the more hold it has. There's another product called Iron Shape 11, and that's a little more gentle for those of you whose hair holds curl pretty well. So I'm just gonna spray this pretty far away. It's very strong. This is ridiculous. Trust me, it looks a little iffy now, but we'll get there. So I'm just gonna brush through again, find out where I wanna part my hair for the day. If you don't have a defined part, you can just go down the middle and then flip-flop your hair. So I have my heat protection, I got my dry shampoo, and I have my leave-in conditioner. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just kind of spot curl my hair. I'm not gonna curl every single piece. Some pieces will be really big and some pieces will be really small. This is just gonna give your hair some structure so you can go through with the additional products at the end and have a smooth finish that looks effortless. Here we go, let's get to curling. My iron is at about 300 degrees right now. I don't need a ton of heat. I'm waiting until I feel the outside of the hair is hot, and as soon as you feel that, you can let it go.
Everybody's writing songs with synthesis.
One hot tip when you're using a wand is for a more natural finish, leave about the last inch and a half of your ends out, and it'll just appear more natural when you drop it down, rather than curled all the way down like corkscrew.
But I don't have a synthesizer. I can still get down like Duran Duran in 1985. I didn't name my band after an animal. I don't have any feathers or neon clothes, but I can stay out all night like Sacagawea. we are in a paint fight.
Alright, so this already looks like 45,000 times better, but now we're going to amplify it a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with Windblown 05. It's just a really light, kind of airy hairspray, if you will. And I'm just going to spray that in the front, just to make sure that I stay lifted in the front all day. And since I already have the high hold heat protectant in my hair, I don't really need to spray the rest on the ends. Okay, so now this is another holy grail product of mine. It is the Bosley Professional Strength Rebalance Serum. It is a mix of argan, marula, and burdock root oils. So this is not really a greasy oil, if you will. It's kind of like a dry oil, and it just adds shine. It pH balances your hair. It's an all-in-one miracle. So I'm just pulling this through, kind of like zhuzhing, if you will. And then everything is smoothed out, and now you don't have any flyaways. And we are almost done. We have one last thing, and I'm going to use Shine Flash 02 by Redken, and it's just kind of like an airy, glistening mist, if you will. It just gives you that nice reflect when the sun hits your hair. And it smells phenomenal. So after you're done curling your hair, adding the Shine Flash and your Bosley oil, you are good to go. Now this is a million times better than what I had in my little bun beforehand. So that is the easiest way to get your hair from a mop to a masterpiece. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you got some great information out of it. Comment down below what you want to see next week. Come in, try out these products, have a seat with me, and we'll get you looking from mop to masterpiece. All right, see you next week. Bye guys.